What is up, everybody? Welcome back to Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. And after our crushing defeat by Radon for like 2 hours last time, I've decided to switch the build up. So, first off, I went to level 188. No particular reason. I just farmed some souls and leveled up. Mostly that went into getting 35 endurance and having enough points to get to 19 arcane. And that is because I switched up to the Blood Fiend's heavy arm. Well, it's Blood Fiend's arm, but I made it heavy because it scales with strength. A scaling with strength. Doing 1527 AR right now, which is, I think, pretty freaking good. You can buff this thing with Vike's Dragon Bolt, which is cool. And then also the R2, I believe, does bleed build up when you do that. But more importantly than the bleed build up, this thing staggers like freaking crazy and does a bunch of damage on the charged R2s. Other than that, though, we're going to use Golden Vow, Vike's Dragon Bolt, Bestial Vitality, and Black Flame's Protection as opposed to Flame Grant Me Strength. And I also changed up our talismans. So we're going to use the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman for physical defense, Two-Handed Sword Talisman for two-handed sword or weapon damage, Crimson Seed Talisman +1 for the increased healing on flasks, and then the Golden Brave for Holy Negation. Also, I was debating this right now. I have Exalted Flesh that's supposed to give you an attack debuff, but I'm not sure if that actually will stack with other buffs. So we still have it. I'll leave it on and I'll use it, but I'm not sure if it actually is working. The Rot Pot for the Mimic to use, and then I have Dragon Bolt Grease, which Radon has armor on, so lightning probably will hurt him, but I'm not really worried about using that, to be honest with you. I'll leave it on the bar, and the Mimic can use it if he wants to, but more than likely we're not going to do that. Anyways, oh, also my Erdtree blessing is at 17 instead of 16 now. I went hippo hunting and found 3 hippos to level up again with that. So I'm running Savage Lion's Claw on it because I like Savage Lion's Claw. But with that being said, let's give it a shot. Also increased our flasks to 12, and then our cerulean flasks reduced to 2. Here we go. All right, well, this doesn't count. That was a bad start. Yeah, hold on. That was that doesn't count. Also, playing around with Radon a little bit more, it seems like that if you stay super close to him, it does help a lot too. The only stabby sword or swords you like from the DLC is the Night Lady that uses the Fire Magic dual sword combo. Yeah, that's a mulligan right there. I think everyone ignore that. This is the real attempt right here. Warming up. All right, let's try again. I'm gonna call the Mimic in once we get a good opportunity to do so. That would have been a good opportunity, but I screwed it up. Calling him in. It's okay. It's okay. Give me a second. All right, we're good. Oh, still hit me. Oh, he's rotted. Nice. So I thought that you could hug him for that attack, but maybe you have to roll the swipe afterwards. Yeah, the Mimic's not fucking around, which is good for us. All right, do the attack. Thank you. All right, now we just need a little bit of RNG. So for that attack right there at the end, I think I just need to roll into him. But you can see that the amount. Oh, he's getting hugged. The amount of damage we're doing with this is way better. And we're not even proccing bleed, which my arcane is the bare minimum for this. So I don't know. I don't know if arcane, if you build up bleed faster with higher arcane or if it's just a flat amount. Either way though, this is much better. I'm gonna forgo the exalted flesh. I don't think that's actually doing anything for me. Higher arcane does give you higher build up. All right. Well then, we are not really using this for the bleeding. Look at that. Look at that. All right, we're done. Chill. Chill, 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 chill. He's not chilling. So I rolled that. Maybe because I'm not light rolling, I can't actually do what I'm trying to do there. That's possible. All right, you gonna do the attack? No. Mimic with the rod pot. Oh, no jumping, no hugs for me. Okay, now we run. What? Okay. Bad, Radon. Don't hurt the Mimic. It didn't do anything to you. All right, he's looking at me, not the Mimic. All right, is he leaving? All right, see you later. All right, now we run. I didn't run fast enough. Ah, they give me the hug. It's fine. Shut up, Mikola. That's cool. Radon goes down. Told you, dude. This chicken wing, fucking strong. Remembrance of a god and a lord. Well, that's the DLC. Hey, thanks, Finn. Also, what's up, Finn? I don't know what to do now. I would assume we... It's not just over, right? Like, there's a cutscene? Perhaps? Okay, okay. I was gonna say, if there's no cutscene, I'm gonna be kind of upset. Just in case. Gotta get my full set on. I don't like how that's still above my head. Actually, I'm gonna be overly cautious right now. Not that it probably matters, but... Never mind. I don't know where Mikola's thing is. I'm over it. There we go. Yeah, it would be. I agree, Finn. I mean, sometimes in a lot of Souls DLCs, there actually aren't. Is there something floating right there? There is. Touch the memory. So this is the background between the deal that Miquella made with Radahn. Wonder why Millennia wanted to kill Radahn then. Maybe she didn't know about this.
I'll make the world a gentler place.
Yeah, you're putting everyone in infinite Tsukuyomi, essentially, if you watch Naruto. That's what he was trying to do. Mel, Kenny, he's a boy. Circlet of Light! Now, I think that is the end of the DLC right there with that. Oh, wait. Let's see if Ansbach's still chilling. I think that we probably actually didn't see the end. Oh, wait. Is he right here? Oh, there's Talia. Talia's hidden needle in his set. And Mr. Ansbach. Wise Man's Mask and the attire and Furious Blade of Ansbach, which I wanted to get. And his we got his scythe as well. All right. Well, I mean, generally in From Software DLC, when you beat it, it's over. So the fact that we even got a cutscene at all is pretty cool. That is the gate that Marika left in the original trailer, I believe. You think Radahn didn't want to go through with it, so Millennia killed him? That's a thought, I think. Maybe. Could be a thing. But anyways, with that is Shadow of the Erdtree. I mean, I'm sure there are things, generally speaking, on the map that I didn't find. One thing that we went and grabbed right before this is the Euporia, which is a twin blade that's pretty sick. It's hidden over in this area, sort of. And actually, as you attack with it, it charges up, so it's pretty cool. But I'm sure there are other weapons and things that I missed throughout the game, obviously. It's not like 100% completion or anything. But overall, this was a freaking blast. Look at this. That's one DLC right here with this whole area. Incredible. People like... right now, I know people are complaining it's too hard. It clearly isn't. You just saw right there, we bodied Radahn like nothing with this other build. So, I mean, it's definitely doable. Overall, though, this was incredible. This just puts it's like the cherry on top of how good Elden Ring was. I mean, this took everything and turned it up to 1,000. It was great. But overall, yeah, I really enjoyed this. It was a great time. The next thing we're going to do, actually, is we're going to use the Seamless Co-op mod and do a co-op playthrough, which should be brutal, actually, because all the bosses are going to have like 35 to 70% more health. So that should be enjoyable for no one. Well, maybe someone. Hopefully it's enjoyable for me and RP. But either way, as always, if you're watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this playthrough of Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree. We did it! And I will see you in the next one. Peace. What is up, guys? I actually forgot to mention before we ended the last episode of Shadow of the Erdtree that we didn't actually look at the new items we got. So, if we go over to our inventory, we also received the Circlet of Light. So let's just read this really quick, and we'll also look at the soul from Miquella and Radahn. So, the Circlet of Light which adorned Miquella's head as he returned in divine aspect, it has begun to fade into nothingness. Slightly boosts intelligence, faith, and arcane, while also boosting the power of Miquella's light. This circle was to be the very foundation upon which Miquella's Age of Compassion would be built, should it have ever come to pass. Also, looks pretty cool. If you have like a faith type build, that could look really good with it, actually. Then, we also have the Remembrance of a God and a Lord. Remembrance of Radahn, consort of Miquella, hewn into the Shadow Tree, as it's actually pronounced. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader. In their childhood, Miquella saw in Radahn a lord, his strength and his kindness that stood in stark contrast with their afflicted selves. And so Miquella made his heartfelt wish, that Radahn would one day be his king consort. So with the soul, you can actually make two versions of Radahn's greatswords, Lord and Light. I'll read them really quick. Greatswords of black steel wielded by Radahn in his youth, a pair of weapons decorated with a lion mane motif. These were in his possession immediately before his triumph over the stars, the swords of a lord who does not rely on physical strength and gravity alone. So this one's unique skill is actually Promise Consort. Imbue the two greatswords with the light of Miquella, then deliver a slashing attack accompanied by columns of light. Additional inputs allow for up to 2 follow-up attacks, which I believe this is the better one right now in the game if you would want to try these swords out. Then we also have Light Speed Slash. Assume a luminous form and leap forward to deliver a downward slash at the speed of light. This attack will be followed up by an additional light attack, charged to increase power of the skill and number of follow-up attacks. They both look really cool, but I believe right now Promise Consort is better. And then finally, Light of Miquella. The strength of Miquella upon his deific return, wielded as an incantation, annihilates foes with a pillar of light, Mikola sought to accept all that was and would be, but found one that refused to be embraced. No wonder, as one god and one king consort is all the world needs. So this is like the big attack that Radahn uses in phase 2, whenever you fight them. Similar to it, at least. But yeah, with that, that actually covers everything for Shadow of the Erdtree. I just wanted to record the second part of the video really quick because I realized we got that new stuff at the end and we never looked at it, and I felt kind of bad about it. So, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this full playthrough of Shadow of the Erdtree, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.